The little fire ant, also known as Wasmania arapunctata, is an introduced species found almost anywhere around the world. They originate from Central and South America's lowlands. They were introduced to Guam in 2011 and spread it in a lot of other areas since then. The reason why it was introduced is unknown, but it might be because people wanted to harm vegetation and farming. The little fire ant's place in the food web is near the bottom. It makes sense seeing as it's an ant, but they are still dangerous to other species. However, on the insect food chain, the little fire ant is one of the most harmful, so they're somewhat at the top, because they prey on all types of insects and organisms. These ants have single-handedly changed the food system by depriving food for other insects, and if the insects don't have food, they die. And the animals that feed on those insects die because they don't have insects to eat. And so on. The little fire ant has affected the ecosystem, and here are some of those effects that have been observed. First, the little fire ant can habitat almost any type of environment and compete for food and resources with those native species in the environment. Also, these ants have interfered with agriculture productivity. The little fire ant has also affected the ecosystem by affecting other organisms. For example, these ants have stung endangered reptiles and birds, which interferes with the birds and reptiles' reproduction and nesting, which endangers the survival of their young. So, the ants sting domesticated animals such as cats, dogs, etc., blinding those animals over time. Finally, they can threaten a biodiverse ecosystem with killing pests and animals too. The ants have also affected people. For example, the ants have hindered tourism, which can result unfortunately for our island because we thrive on tourism. Also, the ant sting can impair human health with an intense burning sensation and severe itchy swelling on where they bit you. Finally, these ants can splendidly ruin outdoor camping with their stings in wildlife. Mixed with the mosquitoes and bugs, the ants is the cherry on top that can ruin your outdoor camping trip. The little fire ant's success in living in new environments might be because the little fire ants compete for food and resources with the native species, also because they can thrive in any new environment. There have been many attempts to get rid of these pests, but there are also some trade-offs too. For example, pest killers. The pest killers might kill some native and/or native insects in the process. Bug sprays. The bug sprays are hazardous to the environment and risk health issues from the fumes. And as ads. The ads might not work and would be a waste of money. And there are much more. But I'm running out of time. See you later.